Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Walker, and this walking tour video is all about Starfish Island. Let's head over there, although we're not walking right now. We'll walk most of the time, but this is an early game save file. Starfish Island is locked here, and that mansion up ahead belongs to Diaz and not Tommy Vercetti. But we'll teleport in there, and then I'll show you a later game save file later on after we explore this early game save file. So I think we know how to do this trick, right? Let's see, we go forward, back, and then fail. That's what happens. That's what happens. So I'm supposed to drive forward, lean back, and then pop off. There we go. Second time's the charm. Okay, welcome to Starfish Island. Let's begin. This is quite a large area. We're going to do it with the double speed cheat code on. So we'll start here on the right-hand side, the eastern side. There's a lot of fixed sports car spawns on this island. So we'll show them to you here. Lots of mansions, obviously. According to like in the beta of this game, oh, look at the satellite dish. In the beta version, the island was called Star Island and not Starfish Island, which is why Tommy refers to it as Star Island in a couple of cutscenes. Tommy also almost just walked right off. So I think that this metal arm right up here is to like lift a boat. You know, like you park it here and then you can lift it into the air or onto the ground here. Look at these fancy homes. My goodness, where's the water? Where's the water? All right, so this is the like bouncy ball mini game. It's totally optional, not counted as part of the 100%. So I don't know how to even get it started. Haven't. Oh, there it goes. All right, so we'll do the bouncy ball game another time. We got work to do here. No time for fooling around. All right, so I think that's the end of this little estate right here. Oh, we got the American flag looking very stiff. My goodness. Okay, but the stars and stripes looking pretty good to me. Let's head on to the next expansion. Okay, what do we have in here? This one's unlocked. I think there's a package in this. Nope, I got tricked. Oh, it's because I've already collected it. Sorry. In this save file, I've already collected all the hidden packages, so there's supposed to be one right there. Another American flag. That one's looking pretty good too. Okay, a fixed comet spawn right here. Looks like a washing machine. Is that right? Tiny washing machine. This is like it's like a 3 foot tall washing machine. All right, and I thought there was like a fix. Oh, look at the basketball hoop, red, white, and blue. Very nice, very patriotic. I thought there was a melee weapon, like a katana, inside of one of these garages. All right, so out back here, yeah, looking pretty good. Can I get over here? Yeah. All right, so nice grassy area here. Oh, we didn't have to hop the fence. We could have just gone past it. Okay, quite nice. And then I think we can get like from behind, we can like walk to the next building. Yeah, like back here. So there's this like pier area. That's lovely. And then a couple of benches. Beautiful. And then it connects over this way to the next. Thought it connected to the next house. Oh, I guess it's because I'm used to flying a motorcycle over here. Yeah, so you can walk. There's this like weird area between the bush and the fence. Let's giddy up. Okay, good enough. So I think we're done with that one. And we move merrily along. Hello, officer. All right, so this gate is closed, but we can walk in. And there's a unique jump back here. All right, no parking. All right, we got the garbage area here. This is quite inconvenient for the garbage men to come pick up. It's supposed to be on the road. Okay, so then we have like this pier with some extra steps. That's nice. Sun is setting here in Vice City. There's a pool with water and another bouncy ball. Can we move this one? Oh, we can. And oh, we can bounce it. I thought there was only the one bouncy ball. I like the big turtles, decoration stuff on the bottom here. That's cool. Got the umbrellas that don't say drink beer. All right, lovely, lovely, lovely. Wait, did I just fall through that fence? Yes, I did. It's not serving its purpose. All right, and then yeah, so then there's a unique jump. All right, so this is fixed. Is this the Phoenix? I gotta learn my sports cars. So fixed Phoenix right here. and a unique jump over that staircase. So you got to kind of get a real big run up by going back here, and then you gun it. When I was playing this game on the Kindle Fire, which is a touchscreen tablet, this particular unique jump was a nightmare, just an absolute nightmare, because it wasn't like straight, like you had to kind of turn a little bit left or right to get through the door and then angled up the staircase, but you also had to lean forward. Very tricky on the touchscreen. Okay, and I guess if you want to take that Phoenix out, you got to use this ramp right here because the gate to get in here was closed. Okay, yeah, so there's the gate. All right, so moving right along. Okay, and it looks like this continues to the next couple of houses actually. Okay, so here's the another nice pool. This is with the kind of bikini. Like no, there's no woman here, but the bikini. Those are the shorts and then the top. Beautiful. Oh, this looks so comfortable right there. Love it. Okay, that's looking good. And if we continue, so here's another dock with the kind of boat pickup arms right there. Only one arm. That's not so great for the boat. It's supposed to be picked up in two places. All right, and then we're really, wow, this really continues. All right, I got to go back because we're getting distracted here with this walking area. Okay, so is this our next house? Where is the actual house? All right, so we came in, we walked in here. Yes, yes. And then we went left. Okay, so then this is a closed off gate to the pool. Where's the house that goes with the pool? Oh, here it is. We found it, gang. Okay, nice looking house. One car garage. Head around back. Garbage just haphazardly dumped next to the house. Okay, so I think that's it for the house. We'll keep going now. So this next area looked familiar. I think this is one featured in a mission where you come in on a boat and you got to destroy two other boats here, and then you got to come up here and destroy a couple of, or shoot a couple of folks, and then you pick up like some briefcase or something. Okay, and there's a fixed, like I forget if it's a Land Rover or a whatever the other SUV type thing is, Rancher. So there's a fixed one of these on the other corner of this house. But we got the private, whatchamacallit, tennis court. That's cool. And you can get into the next area. We'll do that by hopping up there in a moment. But where's that fixed vehicle? There it is. Landstalker. What did I call it? Rancher, and what was the other thing I said? I don't know that I called it a Landstalker. I think I called it a Range Rover, like an actual car. Okay, that's quite nice. So then the next area is closed off by a gate, but like I said, you can hop up onto that little garbage dumpster. Whee! Okay, small little pool here. They could do better than this. Come on, can hardly do any laps here. Okay, up. Come on, Tommy, up. Okay, this seems not safe. Also, the water is really high up there. My goodness. Okay, so that's cool. So this is a fixed, whatever this is, a Sentinel, I think. Admiral, right. And to get this thing out, because it's locked, you gotta go up over the ramp. Conveniently placed ramp. All right, we'll go up in here. I've never been in here before. And this goes all the way out back, but again, quite dangerous. Okay, cool, cool. Another nice house. All right, I think that's it. And then you can illegally get to the Western Island. Like if you're on this island, whether it's open or you got here by zipping, you can hop up onto this bush here, and then there's a particular spot you can stand from where your feet are really, really high up, almost at the top, somewhere like there, and then you can jump through this gap here and make it across to the Western Island, the mainland. All right, I think that's it for this property. And now we're totally lost. Let's get out of here this way. Okay, so we've done the exterior of this little kind of semicircle area, and there's a nice phone right there. And then there's a heart pickup over here, and now we'll do the interior. Oh, it's raining. That's no good. A lovely day. Okay, so we'll head into this first mansion. Oh, now we're talking. Look at how beautiful this one is. This is fancy, even relative to the Starfish Island fancy level. All right, we can come in here. Never been here before. Okay, a little ramp here that's accessible for those in wheelchairs. Nice. This doesn't seem safe to have no rail there. Okay, fixed stinger is this? Banshee. Dang it. The sports cars are killing me. All right, fixed Banshee there. Then there's the flamethrower weapons pickup, and then the Rockstar logo. It's kind of hard to see here, but the R with the star. Maybe we could see it better from up above. That's looking pretty good down there, the Rockstar logo. Some nice benches with umbrellas here. Okay, and I've never been in this pool except to get that weapon pickup just for one of my early videos, the weapons pickup video, odds and ends video. But yeah, very nice. So there's stairs here. Am I higher? Looks like stairs. Oh yeah, I think we are a little bit higher up here. Cool. Couple of ladders, which we cannot use. And can I jump out? Or did I soft lock the game? Hello. I know that I've been able to jump out of here before. How do we get out? Team, we're stuck. Do I have to parkour from like up on here? Is that how I got out before? I don't remember having to do that. Okay, so we'll just continue meandering around. Hello, folks. Another one of these kind of empty areas here. Same as in the front of the building. And I think that's that mansion done. Lovely. And then I think this next mansion is like totally locked off. Like you gotta hop in with a car. Who has a vehicle? That one I don't know if I can get up on top of. Who has a vehicle for me? You, sir. You're the lucky winner. Take this. Thank you. Okay, and then we'll hop up here. And we'll hop up here. Oh, the wiki mentioned that the pig security guards, like that one right there walking left, are quite common in this part of the map. All right, this is the stinger, and it's fixed. Hey, I got a sports car, right? Okay, so we can walk up here to the main entrance. Beautiful tiles, matching stair tiles. Okay, that's the backyard of the same place. I don't know why they have a fence. Like it's there. It's all their property. Okay, big tree. Let's run around to the back. And if you want to drive that vehicle out, there's a conveniently placed ramp for you. Can I not get to the back? How do I get to the back? There's a pool back there. I want in. Can we hop? Looks like it's hoppable. There we go. Okay, another backboard, although this seems like a hazard to have a basketball court right next to a pool. Okay, backdoor entrance here. And again, the fence just cuts their own property off from themselves. And for me, that's the real tragedy here. Okay, what do we have here? I can't see anything. We're in the pool. Nice big rock there. Okay. Please tell me there are stairs. Excellent. Okay, so I think that's it for the backyard. And oh, I didn't. Wait, what is this? Oh, I didn't need to hop the fence. Could have just gone here. Okay, good, good. And is this where the weapon is? No, I don't know where that is. There was like a katana inside of one of these garages. And I feel like, have we looked at every... Oh, maybe there's more buildings to look at. Okay. All right, so this is the middle area here between the two kind of halves of this arc. And then this one is locked, but the fence is low enough that you can hop it. Okay, more basketball. Big fans of basketball here in Vice City. Lovely bench. And then we'll just keep running around. Gonna go a little slower here. Okay. And here we are in the backyard. Very big house. There is a hidden package, but I think I've already collected it in this save file. It's right here in the middle of the jacuzzi part of this pool. Right here. Okay, some nice lounge chairs. Lovely. We got the satellite dish there. Satellite dishes are all supposed to be pointing in the same direction, right? When they're near each other. So that one is pointing basically east. Was the other one pointing east? I thought the other one was kind of pointing north. Go back and check the video. See if we need to write Rockstar an angry letter about the satellite dishes not pointing in consistent directions. All right, so I think that's it here. There's the pig officer doing his thing. Okay, I don't know that there's anywhere else to go and for this estate. Doesn't look like anything back there. All right, we're out of here. Sometimes I have trouble actually getting out of this mansion. Like you can jump up over this fence, but only like from certain spots. Like you need the land to be slightly higher for Tommy to be able to make the jump. Nailed it. Okay, I still don't know what that memory was that I had of like a katana inside one of those areas, but it ain't there from what I've seen. Okay, so now we're on the Diaz Mansion, which takes up basically half of the island. Okay, let's run around here. Careful not to jump in the water. All right, so we got several pools on this island. So I think there's a hidden package right here, but again, I've already collected it in this save file. Okay, two pools, lovely, lovely. Third pool right here. Can never have too many pools. All right, if you collect a bunch of packages and then buy the Diaz Mansion, then all of your weapons and your armor show up right here. Okay, do we go around back? Let's go around back. Lots of beautiful green space. Look, you could have a whole soccer game, maybe football here. Okay, and then you can come up above, and then there's like another pier back here. Oh, this is just beautiful. Diaz has done well for himself. There's some mission where you're supposed to drive a boat and like smack it into this pier here. I forget which mission it is. I think that it's one where there might be actually two of them, but one where Lance is driving. All right, so this Sea Sparrow is here only because I've collected enough hidden packages. I think it's 80th hidden package gives you the Sea Sparrow here, even if you don't own the property. Okay, some little tiny decorative pools here. Maybe these are more like koi ponds, although there's no fish in them. Okay, we'll go into the back there later in this video, but let's keep exploring outside first. Okay, so this goes here. We can also go up like this little ramp here to the back of the estate. I called it a ramp, the stairs. All right, this seems like a hazard here. You could fall right off, break something. Okay, very nice. Okay, again, we'll bypass going in the mansion for now. We've got a matching soccer field over here. And you can actually get to the this back area by jumping. You're not really supposed to do that, but don't tell anybody. You can skip the whole labyrinth. There's a hidden package right here, but not here because I've already collected it. Okay, so let's keep on trucking. And what's this thing over here? So how do I even get to this area here to my to the west? Because it seems like there's another like building over there that we haven't explored. All right, we'll get back to that one. So we'll come up here. I know there's a like a weapon spawn somewhere in this labyrinth maze. I think it's this way, and then at the end here we have to make like a U-turn to the right. Yeah, this thing, whatever this thing is, take it, sniper. Okay, so the maze is not all that complicated. How do you change camera angles when you're standing? I don't know. I'm pushing lots of keys. Like I think in GTA 3 you can get like an overhead view when you're standing, and that would make the maze even easier. But like I said, it's not all that complicated. So the real way to get to that pool, not that way. He says the maze is not complicated and struggles to find his way out. How do I get? Maybe it's around this way. This feels promising. All right, so this is the official way to get to the double pool that we talked about. Okay, and if we want to head to the other side, I think there's got to be one more exit going this way. Oh, nope. Is there not an exit going this way? No, I'm looking. I'm trying to like lift up my head to see behind. I'm looking to the east here. All right, so this is an entrance to the maze here, and then, okay, yeah, that's it. And I guess there's no entrance on this side. Yeah, just a wall. But how do you get on the other side of this part of the like how do I get right on the oh it's just this. I see. Oh, there is an entrance. Yeah, I thought there was a way to get into the mansion from here as well. Okay, but it's closed off. So it looks like there's a way, but there's not a way. All right, so that is the labyrinth. I think we've probably gone through just about every part of this, inadvertently finding all the dead ends for completion's sake. Okay, so I think that's it, right? Nothing there, nothing there. Okay, cool. All right. So before we get to inside the mansion, so first, like in this save file, all right. So there's two fixed spawn vehicles. So there's this Admiral, and then right here could be a stretch spawn, but there's only one of those two that shows up at any moment in time. So I guess if you re-roll the dice, then there's a 50-50 shot which one will show up. And then this Infernus is also a fixed vehicle. I think it belongs to Lance Vance. Sometimes the Diaz mission starts. Let's see. I feel like there's one that starts here. So one that starts like the last one starts just outside of the mansion, and then I think some of them start like I don't know, like one of them, one or two here, maybe one of them ends here, and then inside the mansion up this, there's a couple that start in there. All right, but the mansion is officially locked right now because I haven't purchased it. But what I'm really more interested in is figuring out what's happening over on the left-hand side. Oh, there's this adrenaline pickup. Okay, so if you just jam to the right, you can get out this way. Okay, so what is this over here? I've never been here before. Oh, it's another house. Is this where my katana is? It is. Hey. All right, I said I'd never been here, so clearly that's a lie because I knew there was a katana in here because I've seen it before. But anyway, I think the only time I was ever here was when I was making that weapons pickup video early on in this series. Okay, so literally never been back here. It's kind of a funny shape for a pool, but to each his own. There's more basketball. Lovely. Okay, and again, a family that cuts off their own yard with a random fence for no reason. All right, I'm stuck. How did I get here? Right over here. Okay, and then just running around the rest of this estate. And I think that's about it here. Is there another house? Gang, we are learning so much together today. I didn't realize that this house over here even existed. Well, let's check it out. Okay, so here we got a ramp again, wheelchair accessible. Nice. Wonder if these ramps, like if this building is just a copy of the other one with the ramps that we saw. All right, I don't know that there's anything to explore here. Okay, good, good. Let's go back on speed in the game, not in real life. All right, tennis court, but no net. Actually, oh, there's a net. I can barely see it. Maybe it's just because it's dark. Like I can see it when I'm running into it. If I get the camera just right. All right, there it is. Yeah, harder to play from this side where the net is invisible. The tennis court looks small to me. Maybe this is pickleball before pickleball became popular like it is today. All right, and then another set of stairs here. So this gets up to another level. That's neat. Whee! Okay, I think that's it for this house. Beautiful. Nice planters in the front of the walkway area under here. All right, and I think that is everything except for something, Diaz's mansion. So I'm going to come back with another save file, a late game save file where the mansion is open in the front. But first, from here, we'll check out the mansion, what's accessible of it from the back anyway. I know there's a like a health pickup in the back. There's a pool right at the back entrance. Let's go boring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we walk here. Lots of nice marble statues. That's beautiful. Very classy. 6 of them in all. Okay, so this is closed on this side and closed on this side. All right, so that's it. You can't go anywhere. You can't get the health pickup until you've purchased the mansion. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, here we are with a late game save file, and now you can see that oh, that guy just fell in the pool. Is he done? Is he soft locked? Oh, he's got it figured out. Can he get up? You got this, bud. Easy, easy. He's a gamer. All right, so open from both sides. I don't think I've ever been on this side because I know there's a like a health pickup on the other side, but nothing on this side. All right, so what's around here? Nothing, nothing. Oh, weapons. All right, health pickup there, armor. Nice, nice. So this is a late game save file, but not a 100% complete save file. So I don't know, like this Versetti estate might change once you get like 100% complete. All right, so here's the main area. I'm going to go back to where we came. We'll explore the main area soon in this video, but let's keep going up. Don't know that I've ever used these stairs for anything. So what do we have here? So this is the second floor, folks. Folks. So if I shoot them, like if I punch them, I'm gonna I'm gonna bite it real soon. So in self-defense, I had to kill all of them. All right, so here's the second floor of the main area. We'll explore it later, later in this video. Okay, we'll keep going up, and I guess this must lead to the rooftop. Yeah, there we are on the rooftop. All right, so we'll explore the rooftop later as well. Wait, is this the only set of stairs? I thought I took a different set of stairs going up. I guess I have used these stairs. I thought there was like a mirror image set of stairs that I've taken, but no, these are the stairs that I take in that final mission. The keep your friends close. All right, so back to the basement here. Oh, armor, we'll take that now. Okay, and let's explore the other side. I'm going to get back to that pool first. All right, so now we'll do the opposite side. And there's the heart that I remembered. And what's over here? All right, let's go back this way first. It's back here. Oh, nothing. All right, so this just connects to that space we just were. And this is open now. I see. So the labyrinth is, it does give you a way to get into the mansion, but only after you've purchased the mansion. All right, good to know. All right, so let's actually get out of here and go. We'll go in the front entrance now. So getting out of here is easier said than done. Where in the heck are we? Okay, I think we're on it now, fellas. Okay, good. Okay, so there's the stretch I mentioned. You either get the Admiral or the stretch, but not both. And then all right, we just got in this vehicle. Is this the Infernus? Infernus is fixed here. Oh, okay, and we can park. Yeah, so I guess this garage didn't open up for me before because I wasn't the owner of the building. So it's not a garage that's available to you. All right, 2,231 bucks. I don't know what the maximum is. We'll look it up, I guess. All right, but this is another safe house once you've purchased it. And so you can see on the mini map on the bottom left, it says V for Versetti Estate, V for Versetti. And so some stuff in here might change, like depending on where you are in the game. I'm not sure, but we'll take a look. So we got some wine and like a little radio there, a couple of chairs. This is this is like a toy helicopter, like an RC helicopter type box. You can see it there. It says Action Heli, but actually I think it's let's see, it's not the Goblin, it's the other one. I'll look it up. I forget the name of the toy helicopter, the RC something. Okay, so more health and armor. Done some gash shopping here. I guess this is kind of a bar area. Is that really flat thing here supposed to be like an ashtray? I don't know. It's painted on. Okay, more gash shopping bags. Got the TV. Got the nice backdrop there. The shades keeping out the heat. The see-through lamp here. That's a nice touch. The leopard skin rug reminds me of Maria from GTA 3 and her outfits. Okay, yeah, just some nice furniture. Very classy here. All right, excellent. Okay, let me just take a quick look at the wiki and see if there's anything in there that we missed. But before I do, we'll just take a look here. This is, I guess, the garbage. We eat a lot of pizza and we waste a lot of pizza too. Look at all this. Who just throws pizza slices on the floor? And then some like empty wine bottles and garbage bag. Looks like beer cans. Hot pizza, but it doesn't have does it have the logo whatchamacallit? Um, the well stacked pizza? I can't see well, maybe I can see the top of the logo. It's really hard to see, but I think I see three pepperoni things like the top of the well stacked pizza logo. Yeah, but who throws their trash? Like who owns a mansion and just like throws their trash around like this? Awful. Come on, Tommy, you're better than this. Oh, it looks like a cigarette over here too. Right there. And another one here. Okay. All right, let me check the wiki. Okay, reading from the wiki. Once you purchase the Versetti estate, it generates up to $5,000, or I guess it's 5,000 every day, every 24 in-game hours. The property consists of a large red and pink mansion surrounded by well-cut lawns, pools, lavish terraces, and a low wall. The compound is also equipped with a private dock to the south, as well as a helipad on the mansion's roof. Actually, let's head up there real quick right now. Okay, so here we are on the helipad. There's a adrenaline pickup there, a bunch of explodable something or others, gas cans or something. I don't know what they're called. Oh man, even the crate got exploded there. And then this helicopter, I don't think appears unless you've purchased the mansion. I don't think it's here when Diaz owns it. All right, so that's a fixed spawn Maverick, and I think that's about it. It is possible to kind of walk around on the roof areas here, but I don't think there's anything of note. Man, these guys are really living dangerously. Like, what if one of them falls off? Oh, is that a one-punch death? Wow, Tommy has been working out. Another one-punch death. What is happening? Have I gotten stronger, or are these guys weaker? And why are none of them fighting back? What is going on here? Oh, oh, wow. This is awesome. So powerful. Love it. Love it. Let's see. Does it take two of these bullets to kill somebody, but one punch? Let's see this. This one bullet. No, one bullet works. Wow. Either I've gotten stronger or these guys are I'm very weak. Don't know which one it is. And this seems very dangerous that there's no guardrail here. Okay, so I think that's it for the upstairs. Let's head right back down to the main lobby. Okay, continuing to read from the wiki. Until the mission Rub Out, the mansion is primarily known to only spawn an infernus of varied colors and then a stretch used by Diaz, or a late gray admiral, which is used by Diaz in the mission Guardian Angels. Oh, I see. That's his admiral from the mission Guardian Angels. Okay, when the player acquires the mansion, the infernus will permanently appear white, implying it belongs to Lance Vance. The mansion will also come equipped with a working garage that can hold up to 2 road vehicles. You could probably get more in there. All right. The compound features a hedge maze with a sniper rifle, a sea sparrow if you get 80 packages in the back. The interior has several rooms. The centerpiece is the main hall where we are right now, with high ceilings, dark decors, doorways to 2 rooms, and a massive stairway that leads to the second floor. So that's this way right here. 2 rooms? We saw the one room there. Where's the other room? Doorways to 2 rooms. What are they talking about? Like, I mean, this leads to the stairway, right? Yeah, I don't know what doorways to 2 rooms they're saying. Okay, all right, that's good. All right, downstairs, players have access to a living room to the right that includes a bar and a posh sitting area. The second room, Ricardo or Tommy's office room, is located on the second floor. Okay, so that's the doorway they're talking about is up here. Look at the stained glass above this door. Beautiful. On the second floor, Tommy's office has a desk, a safe, seating, and security televisions, save point, the street clothing pickup, and once you complete 100% of the game, there's a different shirt pickup, which we'll show off later in this series once we officially get 100%. Let's see, there's health in the area downstairs we just saw, hallways to the stairway in the basement, mansion's indoor swimming pool in the back, the yeah, we saw in the basement there was also a health, a body armor, a shotgun, and an M4. The mansion's armory was in that space down there. The roof features a Maverick on top of a helipad, explosive barrels. Upon 100% completion, 3 sitting bodyguards will spawn in the living room. The player can hire any of them for a fee by walking into any of the 3 halos next to them. I'm going to try that once we get the 100% complete, but I feel like I knew, like I read that was a thing and I wasn't able to activate the guys when I played this a few years ago. First, we'll just take a look at some of the art here. Is this sideways? Looks like I don't know what I'm looking at, but feels to me like it's rotated 90 degrees. Okay, and the art is like all kind of askew. I don't know why. This place is too dark here. Dark red and the blackish. Wait, is this painting ripped? The black below the red. All right, there's the ocean, the beach. I don't know what's going on here. Looks like it's ripped as well. Okay, some mountains and a guy with the mustache and glasses and horns drawn on. Very funny. All right, so there's Candy Sucks in all her glory. Love Candy. All right, then down here, let's get the sniper this way. What do we have here? Oh, goodness. I live with regrets. I didn't know what I was zooming in on. Wow, this is something. Okay, so more shots of Candy. Beautiful. All right, so we got the open safe with lots of cash in here. Love it. Then this another classy statue there, so we can look out the back. So I think this is looking in the direction of the pier. Um, Oops, what just happened? Oh, I think I accidentally walked in the save marker. Shouldn't we see? Isn't this where the sea sparrow is? Oh, but I haven't collected hidden packages in the save file, so it's not there. Okay, and then we've got Ricardo's desk slash Tommy's desk. We'll take a look again. Big operation manual, big machine gun safety info. Okay, and warnings. U.S. Army sniper training manual. Holy cow. The automatic, a something, I don't know what it says, something manual, volume one, something or other. All right, let's look on this side. Machine gun buyer's guide and owner's manual. Wow, somebody has a gun fetish. Pump. Okay, and then over here, more. I think those are the same images we saw before. Oh, I know what these are. These are the pictures that we took of Alex Shrub and Candy. I see. Like it said something about this when we were exploring our first safe house, and I couldn't find these pictures. I think that they just weren't over there. I think they're just here. Okay, so we got a couple of like bullet, like shooting target type things here. Somebody's got decent aim, and then all the different security cameras around the estate. Although they're not going to help Ricardo Diaz when we have that final mission here. Okay, street clothes. I think we're already in the street clothes, right? Yep. But that would reduce your wanted level if you had one. And again, if we had completed 100% of the game, there would be like a another reward, like another shirt icon. It might be like here-ish, I think. I can't quite remember. Okay, let's go back to the wiki. It talks about visual changes. It says, here's a full list of the changes that happen in this mansion. Upon completion of Pizza Boy, two open boxes of half-eaten pizza can be found on a table in the living room. So I think we saw, wait, did we see that? I don't remember if I've completed. I don't think I've completed Pizza Boy in this save file. Oh, there's no pizza here, gang. This is tragic. Okay, I'm not so committed to this walking tour series that I'm going to go do 25 minutes of Pizza Boy, so I can show you two pizza boxes, but you can use your imagination. Upon completion of Demolition Man, an RC Raider, that's the name of the helicopter, an RC Raider toy box appears, so that's over here. Very nice. Upon completion of 2-bit hit, a shovel is placed against the wall of the entrance. Shovel is placed against the wall of the entrance. Oh, over here. Cool. Okay, I was trying to remember which mission was 2-bit hit, and I couldn't figure out the connection to this shovel. But 2-bit hit is the final Avery mission, and you have to go kill one of the. You have to start a gang war between the Cubans and the Haitians. So you have to kill a Cuban. Let's see, you got to kill the new Haitian gang lord at the old one's funeral. It's like a previous Haitian gang lord had been killed, possibly by Cubans, and so we have to start a war by killing the next Haitian gang lord at the old one's funeral. So the funeral is the connection. That's why there's the shovel here. Okay, very nice. Upon completion of Shakedown, the paintings on the walls of the mansion are vandalized and written on. We saw that. Upon completion of the shootist, some ammunition magazines are placed on the desk of Tommy's office, right? So we saw all the gun magazines up there. Upon completion of Martha's mugshot, some photographs and a poster of Candy Sucks and Alex Shrub can be found in the office on the desk and wall. Upon completion of G Spotlight, the mansion becomes very dirty and litter filled, including gash shopping bags, trash bags, and wine glasses. Upon completion of Hot Ring, Blood Ring, and Dirt Ring, 3 trophies are placed on top of the TV in the living room. Gang, I haven't done those here. Yeah, so there's supposed to be trophies up here once you complete each of those 3. I think 3 trophies, one for each of the stadium events. After completing 40 hidden packages, the and unlocking the flamethrower here at the condo, 2 hot and sticky canisters are placed on a table in Tommy's office. Let's see here. So yeah, there's like pictures of all these things on the wiki page um, for the Versetti estate. Okay, and then yeah, so there's just a bunch of missions that start here, like we talked about, $5,000 a day once you've completed them. So here are the missions that start here, or that involve the Versetti estate: Shakedown, Bar Brawl, Copland, Keep Your Friends Close. Right. Okay, and I think that's about it about the Versetti estate. And now we can jump down to the trivia section. The mansion is based on Tony Montana's mansion from the 1983 crime drama film Scarface. The main lobby of the mansion is almost an exact replica, except in Vice City, there's a single middle staircase, but in Scarface, there are two side staircases in that main entry point. Another difference is that the World is Yours fountain between the split staircases from Scarface is noticeably absent. The mansion seemingly lacks a roof in the interior. I think we saw that. However, when viewed from outside, the roof is present. In the PS2 version, when a player drives a vehicle through the doorway of the mansion, the player is removed from the vehicle and the vehicle disappears. In subsequent versions, the vehicle is not removed from the game and the person stays in the vehicle. So let's see. So I think I mentioned that the weapons pickups you get for collecting hidden packages will appear in that one area outside of the mansion, but not until after you've completed the mission Rub Out. I really like the stained glass right above here. And the wiki mentions that there's this pillar that you can see from inside the mansion, but that when you walk outside, it is not there. Magic. All of the major antagonists in Vice City are killed in this mansion. Rockstar also made the game Manhunt, and apparently part of the Starkweathers estate in that game is reused from this mansion. If you see, it says if you drive a large vehicle like a bus, a coach, or a stretch from outside to inside the estate, when trying to exit the vehicle will be trapped in the stairway and explode. We got to test that, don't we? Okay, so first we'll test with the Infernus here, which should not explode, but let's see if we get to drive all the way in and we stay in and we keep our vehicle. We do. We got turned around. Did you see that? So we're okay, and I can get out no problem and just drive my Infernus all around my mansion. Easy, easy. And here we don't get turned around. Okay, that's fine. And let's see. Do we have a stretch here? We do. Let's see what happens when we drive this thing up. Okay, here we go. Come on, stretch. You can do it. Possibly the stretch can't do it. Get a little bit more of a run up here. All right, we got this now. Wow, we're hardly moving here. I don't know if the stretch is going to make this. Oh, it's so close, gang. So close. We do a little pushy, pushy. All right, can we make it up the shorter set of stairs? Here we go. Everybody out of the way, please. Out of the way. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to do this? I can't get up and in. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. Seems like we're okay. I'm not. All right, so it says you have trouble when you get out. So let's see what happens, but it seems fine. Yeah, great, no problem. Stretch conveniently placed inside of the mansion. The wiki says that in the PS2 version of this game, those security monitors in the office show the interior of Tony Montana's mansion from the movie Scarface. In the definitive edition, however, the cameras show different areas of the in-game mansion, this actual mansion. Wow, so much detail. That's super cool. So the last thing for us to do with Starfish Island is just a brief helicopter tour. So we'll just head over all of these houses. We've seen them all up close on foot. One thing I tried off video was completing Blood Ring in this save file in the hopes of seeing some trophy on top of that TV in our in the Versetti estate, the mansion over there to our left. And I didn't see anything on top of the TV. So I don't know where those trophies show up, but it isn't in that room with the TV. Or maybe you need to complete all three before the trophies show up. I'm not sure. I only completed the one, the Blood Ring. Okay, moving right along. We'll tackle these inside ones. There's that, oh, this is actually a different, I don't think we saw up here before. Yeah, I wasn't able to get up onto the roof here, but there's a satellite dish right here, which is not pointing in the same direction as the other satellites, which I don't think is right. I think they all need to point to the same part of the sky. Okay, there's another mansion for us. And I think straight ahead is one of the satellite dishes, which is pointing in a different direction from the one that we just saw. Although, actually, those two are kind of pointing in similar directions, now that I take a look at them. All right, we'll check out the mansion with its myriad pools. And there's the Maverick on top. Another couple of pools here, the maze. And then these two mansions over here. There's another nice pool and the tennis court right below us, which you could only see the net from one direction. All right, I think that's it for Starfish Island. Thank you so much for walking, and we'll see you real soon.